What's going on, people? SeanPierceJohnson here at Winter NAMM 2019. I am stupid excited right now because of all the booths that I visit this year and try to visit over the course of the last couple years, there's one booth that I always never seem to be able to get into, and it's the REVV booth. And I'm standing here with Dan, and we're going to be talking about the cool new stuff from REVV, and there's some pretty cool new stuff that I think I need to have in my life. So first off, Dan, it is an awesome pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, it's my pleasure, man.
Coming by. I appreciate being escorted into this nice private room. It's a little hot, but hey, we're running a bunch of amplifiers here. So let's get down to the business of what exactly we're taking a look at. You guys brought out the G4 last year, and that kind of took the world by storm amongst my YouTuber brethren. They all love it. I didn't get a chance to play it, but I'm going to get a chance to play it today. But you got a new pedal along that lines, but it's the amp that's kind of catching people off guard. So tell us a little bit about what we're going to run through today.
Yeah, sure thing. So yes, the G3 was our first release back in April, and that's where we got into the pedal line. We released the G4 in December, and another hit for sure. People are all over it. Sounds great. It's a little bit different than the G3 in terms of the bottom end, and it's a little bit more saturated. But the D20 is the new addition here that we're releasing here at Winter NAMM, pardon me. And
it's been a long weekend.
It's been a very long week, and this is the last day, so yes, very worn out. But the D20 is it's got Torpedo technology built into it, and so this is where we're kind of raising the bar once again.
Now, are we going to be, since it has the Torpedo technology built in, can you just use it standalone, not with a cab?
Absolutely, yeah. It has a built-in internal load, and so you can basically use this amplifier without a cabinet ever. I mean, once the internal load is activated, that's it. You can just strictly go off the two-note stuff.
Fantastic. Now, how many cab sim slots are there within the D20?
So the D20 has a quick 6 on the front. So if you don't have a rig that's super sophisticated in terms of pedals and you're not using MIDI, then 6 is probably going to get you by. But if you've got a more sophisticated rig and you are running MIDI and you need more than that, then the amplifier does have a MIDI connector on the back, in which case you can basically use whatever Two Notes has to offer. It's the sky's the limit after that.
Fantastic. Now, one question I do have, because the Two Notes stuff is still unfamiliar territory to me. If with what's on the D20, it's got that quick 6 connection, that little knob right on the front there. We'll get some B-roll of that so you guys can see it up close. Will those allow for you to upload your own IRs as well as the Two Notes IRs?
I don't really know about that. I'd have to find that out as well. In that case, we'd want to talk to Two Notes a little bit more. But as far as I know right now, that might be the case, but don't mark my words. Okay. But you can use anything that Two Notes has to offer and program those 6 any which way you like. Fantastic. With everything they have to offer on the remote software.
Fantastic. Well, there you go. It's basically Rev Tone in a lunchbox with a built-in Two Notes. We're going to be checking out the pedals. We're going to be hearing it through the amp, and all the audio that you're going to be hearing from this sick Vola guitar is going to be coming from that Two Notes portion of the D20. So I think we should just stop talking and get to the gear. So let's do this. sweating from how good this tone is, Dan. So obviously the pedals are ready, right?
Yes, pedals are ready to go. They are released as of now, and the amplifier is going to be released in March or April of this year.
Fantastic. Well, I think I need both of these pedals in my life. Something fierce. And if you guys enjoyed this look at what's new from REVV at NAMM 2019, please show some support for the company itself, but please do click the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and come back for more from Winter NAMM 2019. For Dan, the entire REVV crew, I'm SeanPierceJohnson, and we wish you great tone and happy stomping. Cheers, everybody.